Okay, maybe this will be the last time that I talk about this drama. That is a hard maybe though. Over the week, people have been talking about the beef that appeared to go down between rapper Doja Cat and Stranger Things star Noah Schnapp. Most people were following Doja's reaction to the situation, as it seemed like Noah didn't really have much to say about it, at least not publicly. Well, as the drama seemed to grow and grow, Noah apparently finally saw fit to make his own statement about the situation and perhaps clear some things up. For anyone who somehow doesn't know what's going on, and to maybe refresh our memories, let me recap everything that's gone down so far. One of the new breakout stars of Stranger Things Season 4 was a character named Eddie Munson, being portrayed by the actor Joseph Quinn. A lot of people thought he was pretty hot, and he seemed to become the white boy of the month. And it turns out that celebrities wanted a piece of him too, Doja Cat deciding that she wanted to hit him up. Since she apparently couldn't find him herself, she sent a DM to actor Noah Schnapp, asking if she could get his digits and if he had a girlfriend. Noah played along, sending her Quinn's Instagram and encouraging her to slide in his DMs. Things could have just ended there, but Noah went on to post the DMs on TikTok with the caption, "Thirsty Doja." While Doja has been publicly outspoken about her interest in Joseph Quinn, she felt that the release of the messages was a breach of privacy and she wasn't very happy about it. She went on TikTok live to say that Noah's actions were socially unaware and he was acting like a weasel or a snake. People thought that she was overreacting and it was immature of her to be getting into drama with an actor who is almost a decade younger than her, Noah being only 17 years old. She received a lot of hate, and her response was to say that everyone calling her out was cringe and lame, and she changed her Twitter name to "I'm better than you." Pretty much the peak of playground drama taking place on social media. Over the following days, she lost around 200,000 followers on her Instagram, while Noah Schnapp gained over 1 million. While all of this was going on, people noticed that Noah Schnapp himself hadn't said anything about the situation, and had just left Doja to fight her own battles after he had deleted the video at her request. On Wednesday, July 13th, he finally spoke up, posting a new video on TikTok where he didn't actually mention anything about Doja. Instead, he brought it up in the comments, writing, "Guys, everything is all good. I apologized and I still follow her and love her music. No hard feelings," followed by 2 heart emojis. He pinned the message to the top of the comment section, presumably so that more people would see it and not post repetitive questions about the situation. Doja had previously mentioned in the TikTok live that they had already talked personally about the situation, so maybe that's why Noah didn't feel like he needed to say anything more about it, since he believed it had already been resolved. But then Doja went on to call him a snake who was doing dumb shit, so maybe the situation wasn't as resolved as he thought. Many people in Noah's comment section and on Twitter felt that Noah wasn't the one who needed to be putting out an apology, saying that it was Doja who was in the wrong and should be putting out a statement. One person on Twitter said, "Why did Noah say sorry to Doja? This the world we live in, that a crazy who was in the wrong gets an apology off a 17-year-old? Nah, her fanbase toxic allowing that." Some people shared different opinions, however. One person believed that Doja probably had already apologized, saying, "They obviously talked about this in private. If Noah wanted an apology, she would have gave him one privately. They don't need to announce everything on Twitter." And some people actually felt that Noah was definitely in the wrong as well, saying, "I love both Noah and Doja, but if I was to secretly date someone, I wouldn't want the person to screenshot the messages and post it to the whole world. Noah's in the wrong here, and I think we need an apology from both of them." So while it looks like a lot of people were on Noah's side throughout the beef, there are definitely people approaching this from all angles. So far, Doja Cat herself hasn't said anything about the situation past putting out her tweet calling people cringe. So we can only wait and see if anything more comes out after the apology. I've been your host, Woody. Join us next time for more.